How are y'all, and welcome back to another video of Luck Be a Landlord. We are still playing the Exhausted Developer mod. This is a mod which adds a very rare item called the Exhausted Developer, which gives one kind for every hotfix the game has received since the last content update. This is currently 38 kinds as of today. So we are on floor 13. We had a fantastic run on floor 12 there yesterday. Definitely check it out. Probably one of the fastest runs I've ever done in Luck Be a Landlord. Definitely the fastest I can remember. But floor 13 today, big change here is that a dud is added every 20 spins instead of every 25 as it was previously. This means you'll generally have at least 2 duds on screen at any one time. There'll be a brief period where you'll have 4. Sometimes you might have 3, I'm not entirely sure how the maths works out, but you'll generally have at least 2. Anyway, let's jump in. Let's see if floor 13 is lucky or unlucky for us today. As always, if you're enjoying the videos, please give them a like. I'd really appreciate it. And we will, just see how it goes. Not entirely sure where I was going to end that sentence when I started it. Take a gambler, just taking a bunch of random stuff, taking some beer, taking a gambler, taking a milk for the cat. And so we're hoping for dwarf and some kind of dice. Made the 25 rent payment with 14 left over. Pufferfish is pretty good, it's worth 2. It's decent. Let's take white peppers, basically you're worth 1 per turn. I'll take a cultist, a lot of potential there. I'll take a cherry, not as much potential there. We'll make a 3-sided dice here. I'll take another beer, really hoping to get dwarf. We definitely should. Made the 50 rent payment with 18 left over. Let's take a rabbit, ends up being worth 3 eventually, so it's not too bad. So purple pepper is interesting because I think it does count duds. So if the duds end up next to each other, we will get 5. I think pizza the cat is probably better though. I'll take a second cat now, they're worth 2. I'll take a light bulb, I reckon. We didn't pick up any mouse, no, so I'll just take a light bulb. Let's take a key first. Okay, I don't think I want another beer or a target, I'll skip this. That monkey, as far as eaters goes, it's not my favourite. I'll take another light bulb. And we made the 100 rent payment with 39 left over. 150 due in 6 spins. Take a wealthy capsule, that helps a lot. And I'll take egg carton. Let's get rid of the flower. Okay, I'll take a jellyfish. It's just a free symbol that gives you 2. How's our inventory doing? I'll take another jellyfish. Let's skip this. And I'll take a tedium capsule. There's a dwarf, that's fantastic. A lot of the beers we have, that's quite a nice amount of gold. We made the 150 rent payment with 37 left over. Triple kinds is interesting, we could get 2 more kinds, no problem. Popsicle essence is definitely better. Late game, let's take popsicle essence. The only problem with popsicle essence is we need to survive until we find another essence, and then it really needs to supercharge our run. I'll take a vite fruit, I'll take big symbol bomb. What are we looking for? Nothing here. Don't want another dwarf. Don't particularly want anything here. I'll take another cultist though. Okay, let's skip this. 225 due in 6 spins. Should be fine. I will take another gambler. He's worth 3 until he gets removed. Removal capsule is great. Another cultist is great. Let's get rid of jellyfish. Jellyfish and cherry. Take a reroll capsule. I'll take a lockbox for the key. And you made the 225 rent payment with 22 left over. 300 now due in 7 spins. I'll take a wine. I'll take a frozen pizza. Definitely. That's great. Okay, I don't want a coconut. Let's reroll for something better. I could take a safe and remove the lockbox. Okay, that's a nice infusion of kinds. I'll take a coal and a removal capsule. Okay, I'll take another rabbit. Getting about 30 per spin, and that's not going to be enough. Take another removal capsule and take a puffer fish. Let's remove the puffer fish. Let's reroll here for a void creature. Okay, if the dwarf gets the wine, we will survive this, I think. Take a gambler. Yeah, I think it all comes down to whether the dwarf gets the wine, and even then I'm not entirely sure we'll survive. The dwarf did get the wine, but we still didn't survive. Oh wow, we just didn't scale fast enough. Maybe I should have taken the triple kinds, but even so, I'm not entirely sure if we would have survived. Floor 13, it's getting hard. Might not be our lucky day. Let's give it another go anyway. Let's take a 3-sided dice, worth 2, not too bad. I'll take a milk for the cats. Take another milk for the cats. I'll take a toddler. Toddlers are great early on. Made the 25 rent payment with 19 left over. I'll take a wine and I'll take a lockpick. They're pretty decent. Don't want another toddler. I'll take a buffing capsule. I guess we're taking another toddler. Take a light bulb there. Let's pick up a... Do we have a dice? We do. I'll take a gambler, so he's gone straight away. That's a bit unfortunate. We made the 50 rent payment with 31 left over. Let's take a coconut half. Let's take adoption papers. Take a puffer fish. I'll take a bear and I'll take goldfish, I guess. Okay, I'll take another light bulb. I'll take another gambler. Let's skip all this. And a milk for the cats. Decent enough. Do I want to try cultist? I think it might be a bit late, and we haven't had much luck with them already today. We made the 100 rent payment with 79 left over. 150 due in 6 spins. I'll take a void stone. I'll take checkered flag. Don't need to remove anything. Take a reroll capsule. Take a bar soap is great with the goldfish and the toddler. Let's get rid of... Well, we don't need to get rid of any. Let's take another gambler. Now I'll get rid of that flower. Okay. Goldfish got the bubbles, that's pretty good. Let's skip this. And toddler got the other one. That's not too bad. Okay, we've got quite an empty deck at the moment. We make the 150 rent payment with 131 left over. Happy hour. Telescope. Telescope could come in really well. I'll take a void creature. I'll take Goldilocks. No, I'll take pink pepper. We'll switch off telescope. It's not needed at the moment. Let's reroll here for our bubble. Suppose I could have switched telescope on for that one turn to give me some amount of kinds. Let's reroll here for... Don't need anything here. Don't have any buffs, so we'll skip. I'll take a coal. It's a bit late to be taking coal, but it's better than skipping. And we have rent in one turn, so I'll probably use my reroll there. Made the 225 rent payment with 50 left over. 300 now due in 7 spins. Let's reroll 4. I don't want a second bear. Could take a big urn. It's not great for us though. Take a void fruit instead. I'll take comfy pillow. It's very high risk. Silver arrow is great, helps out a lot. Present is pretty good, and I'm going to switch on the telescope for this one turn. So that both of my toddlers get the present. Actually, that's not as good as I thought it would be, to be honest. I'll take a monkey, switch this back off. Okay, I'll take a void creature. Take a shiny pebble. And one spin to get 90. Wow, we don't know what's going on today. But we didn't make it today. 13 is turning out to be not a lucky floor for us at all. Let's Two losses in 10 minutes. Let's try again. Maybe we're playing slightly fast. I'll try and pay a bit more attention. I'll take a candy, I guess, is the best. Early cultist, a lot of potential. 3-sided dice, pretty good early on. Second 3-sided dice, sure, better than a skip, I guess. Made the 25 rent payment with 7 left over. I'll take a wine and small symbol bomb, just seeing more symbols. Take a tedium capsule and I guess a monkey. Let's take a present. I'll take a wolf or 2, not the worst, not the best either. Take a key, some potential. Lucky capsule is great. And we made the 50 rent payment with 24 left over. Ruby, because it's worth 3, I'll take Lucky Cat. We can stack rares. We have a key, so safe is pretty good. Bar soap is okay, just filling up my empties. Skip these. Another cat for Lucky Cat, should be okay. I'll probably remove the cultist fairly soon. Don't want a mouse. Made the 100 rent payment with 86 left over. 150 due in 6 spins. I'll take another bar of soap. I'll take compost heap if we get Mrs. Fruit is really good. Otherwise, not fantastic. I'll add it though. Maybe we'll get some rares out of it. Who knows? Let's get rid of this flower. Yeah, I'll add some rabbit fluff. We'll stack the luck, see if that helps us. I don't want an egg. We'll reroll for a time capsule. Yep, pretty good with everything there. Let's skip these. Let's take a milk for the cats. Let's take an item capsule. And we made the 150 rent payment with 105 left over. Could go red suits. Or jack-o'-lantern. We have quite a full deck at the moment. Let's go red suits. Let's take a heart. So swapping device is fantastic. Okay, this will definitely help with red suits. It'll help with quite a lot of things. Can we swap anything though at the moment? No, I don't think so. Let's skip this. We have no key, so I don't particularly want a lockbox. Yeah, it is great if I see a toddler, otherwise it's not fantastic. Take a big urn. Okay, mega chest is great, it's just worth 3. I'm actually gonna break the small symbol bomb. I'll take the hooligan and I'll take a diamond. Actually, I'm going to switch off compost heap item. Let's put the hooligan next to the big urn. 34, let's take another urn. The urn next to the hooligan. I will take a dwarf. We're binding next to anything else? I don't think so. Made the 225 rent payment with 80 left over. 300 now due in 7 spins. I take the wine. Dwarven Anvil is great. Let's get rid of, I really need some removals in this deck. Okay, let's get rid of 1 cost things. Pearl. Let's put you here. It's quite good. Beer is good. Where is my dwarf? Nowhere. Might as well put you next to you. I saw another beer. You next to the beer. And 50, take a wealthy capsule. Put you next to the beer. Reroll here. Golden arrow is fantastic. Wow. phenomenal look. So I'll put you next to the hearts. Let's skip this. Again, put you next to the hearts. Maybe that's what I was kind of hoping. Didn't think it was very likely. I'll take a golden egg though. This is great. Made the 300 rent paint with 144 left over. Kind on a string is a removal. Golden carrot essence though for a very rare. Geologist is great. We should be able to grow him pretty easily. Take an egg carton as well. Okay, I'll take a pearl for the geologist. Put you here. Do I want a toddler to get rid of the candy? It's not really a good help. I'll take a beer instead. Put you next to the beer. Take a pearl for the geologist. Okay. Don't need to swap anything. I think I can afford an essence capsule. So I'll put you here. Do I want another cultist? I don't think so. I think I'm going to get rid of cultists. It's not going to be my scaling. Take a pearl for the geologist. Okay, this is my very rare wildcard. Sure. We'll make sure the wildcard is next to here. Made the 375 rent paint with 59 left over. 450 due in 8 spins. The lime pepper for the 30. I'll take a tomb and I'll take triple kinds. Do we still have our kind? We do. Okay, that's great. Let's remove the candy. Probably not picking up a toddler at this stage. Where is me hooligan? There is none. Let's put you here, I reckon. It's a good chance I'll hit something there. Let's take an egg for the egg carton. Put you here. Take a chemical 7. $61 on that turn. We do have a monkey, so I'll take a coconut. A monkey has not come in. I'll just put you here, so I guess. Reroll for a buffing capsule. I'll try and get as many things around the buffing capsule as possible. I also want to break the tomb. Okay, 3 spins, we should be fine. Okay, I want you to be as likely to hit good things as possible. Let's put you here. Let's hope this points up. It did indeed. 292 from that monkey. That's fantastic. Wow. Can't complain with that. With that, I think we're in a great position. We made the 450 rent paint with 379 left over. Let's take red pepper essence. I don't think that's ever going to work. I'll take the second geologist. I'll take a lockpick. That's great with the mega chest that we have. Let's take a chemical 7. Do here. Let's take another coconut for the monkey. Where's my monkey? Oh, here's my monkey. Take a wealthy capsule. Okay, I'll put you here and hope that this points up. It did indeed. That's fantastic. 316 with that again. That's brilliant. Might as well take a hustling capsule. Better than skipping. We need to take something to grow this geologist at some stage. Instead, I'll just put you here. The wine for the dwarf. No wine on the board. You here, I guess. 20 from each of them. That's not too bad. Should have taken that safe. Don't need to swap anything here, I don't think. Take a vite fruit. Just put you here. Made the 575 rent paint with 760 left over. 650 now due in 9 spins. 3 roll here for An amethyst. I mean, with the golden arrow, we could try it. Let's pick it up. Let's take flush for the 50. Probably should have taken that mining pick. Not playing great today now, I have to admit. Let's get rid of cherry. Okay. Do I want another cultist? No, not really. Okay, so I'm going to put you next to the diamond every time is my plan. Every time I don't have anything else going on, put you next to the diamond. Take a time capsule. And by diamond I mean next to the arrow. Skip this. Let's skip all this. Okay, I'll take a sapphire for the geologists. Let's take an ore for the geologists. Light bulb is great with the amethyst. I'll put you here so it's not wasted on the ruby. Made the 650 rent payment with 560 left over. X-ray machine essence, don't particularly want that. Let's take coffee essence. We don't want anything here, I don't think. We'll skip it. And we will skip this as well. I skipped an item, I really shouldn't have done that. There's no benefit to skipping an item. Okay, not much going on here. Let's take a time capsule. Put you here. Take a big ore for the geologists. Where's my second one? It's not in. Okay, I'll take a buffing capsule. Not bad, 192 from the wild card there. Let's skip this. Okay, there's only one geologist, unfortunate. Take another time capsule. What am I doing here? Nothing really. Put you here. Take a... I don't need a hustling capsule. Swapping. Taking milk, I guess, for the cats. Put you here. It's a good chance something will get doubled, which would be good for the wildcard. Oh, I forgot that the dwarf can also break rocks. And he gives them money for breaking the rocks. That's pretty good. Have to remember that. Where's my wildcard? Nope. I should have got rid of that milk. Made the 700 rent payment with 887 left over. Let's reroll here for something. Don't know what I want. Happy hour is pretty decent with the dwarf. Big symbol bomb is also pretty decent. Let's get rid of this cultist. Let's take a removal capsule. Chemical 7 is great. Don't want any of these, and ore is fine. That was pretty good. Yeah, I'll take a light bulb. Light bulb next to the amethyst. Just grow that slowly. Void stone again. Where's my light bulb? Let's remove. We're not really doing anything with these diamonds. I think I'm going to get rid of the diamonds. Get rid of this. Light bulb goes here. Could take an oyster. Okay, let's skip all these. Take a bartender. Yep, for the dwarf, sure. Take a big ore. Okay, let's see, can we get the big ore next to two geologists and a dwarf? Wow, we're not going to last 5 more spins, so it doesn't really matter. I can put the big aurora next to one geologist and the dwarf. That'll have to do. 42 from the dwarf made the 777 rent payment with 1065 left over. So this one was pretty won as soon as we got swapping device. It's one of the best relics in the game. Possibly should be very rare instead of rare because it's almost game winning. Very hard to lose with swapping device. After that was mostly just trying to get our deck down to a normal amount, like under 20, which we didn't really manage for the entire game. Compost heap, is it good? Maybe. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest, but some people think it's great, so there you go. Not too bad. 2 losses and a win for floor 13, which isn't the best odds, but I guess it's not the worst either. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Didn't manage to find the exhausted developer item, so as always we'll be looking again tomorrow. Hopefully you'll join us for that. If you enjoyed it, as always, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Also let me know in the comments, I'd love to hear from you, and we'll talk to you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.